From the dread summit of this chalky bourne, look up a height. The shrill gorged loch so far cannot be seen or heard. Do but look up.
Alack, I have no eyes. Its wretchedness deprived that benefit. To end itself by death? 'Twas some comfort. When misery could beguile the tyrant's rage and frustrate his proud will.
Give me your arm. Up so. How is it? Feel you your legs? You stand.
Too well, too well.
This is, above all strangeness, upon the crown of the cliff. What thing was that which parted from you?
A poor unfortunate beggar.
As I stood here below, methought his eyes were 2 full moons. He had 1,000 noses, horns whelped and waved like the enraged sea. It was some fiend, therefore, thou happy father. Think that the clearest gods, who make them honors of men's impossibilities, have preserved thee.
I do remember now. Henceforth, I'll bear affliction till it do cry out itself. Enough and die. That thing you speak of, I took it for a man, often would say. The fiend, and he led me to that place.
Bear free and patient thoughts. But who comes here? The safer sense will ne'er accommodate his master thus.
No, you cannot touch me for coining. I am the king himself.
Oh, thou side-piercing sight.
Nature is above art in that respect. There your pressed money, that follow handles his bow like a crow keeper. Draw me a clothier's yard. Look, a mouse. Peace. This piece of toasted cheese will do it. There's my gauntlet. I'll prove it on a giant. Bring up the brown hills. Oh, well-flown bird, I the clout, Way! Give the word.
Sweet Majorum.
Pass.
I know that voice.
Ha! Goneril, with a white beard. They flattered me like a dog and told me I had white hairs on my beard ere the black ones were there. I and know everything that I said. I and know. Two is no good divinity. When the rain came to wet me once, and the wind to make me chatter, when the thunder would not peace at my bidding, there I found him. There I smelt him out. To go to, they're not men of their words. They told me I was everything. 'Tis a lie. I am not og-proof.
The trick of that voice I do remember well. 'Tis not the king.
Aye, every inch a king. When I do stare, see how the subject quakes. I pardon that man's life. What was thy cause? Adultery? Thou shalt not die. Die for adultery, no. The wren goes to it, and the small gilded fly does lecher in my sight. Let copulation thrive, for Gloucester's bastard son was kinder to his father than my daughters would go between the lawful sheets. To its luxury, pell-melt, for I lack soldiers. Beyond yon, simpering dame. The fichu nor the soiled horse goes to it with a more riotous appetite. Down from the waist they are centaurs, the women all above. But to the girdle do gods inherit, beneath it is all the fiends. There's hell, there's darkness, there's a sulphurous pit, burning, scalding, stench, consumption, fie! Pah, give me an ounce of civet, good apothecary. To sweeten my imagination, there's money for thee.
Oh, let me kiss that hand.
Let me wipe it first, for it smells of mortality.
O ruined piece of nature, this great world shall so wear out not. Dost thou know me?
I remember thine eyes well enough. Dost thou swiney at me? No. Do what thy worst, blind Cupid. I'll not love. Read thou this challenge, mark but the pennings on't.
Where are all the letters, son? I could not see.
I would not take this from report. It is, and my heart breaks at it.
Read.
What? With the case of eyes?
Oh ho, are you there with me? No eyes in your head, nor no money in your purse. Your eyes are in a heavy case, your purse in a light. Yet you see how the world goes.
I see it feeling.
What? Art mad? A man may see how this world goes, and with no eyes. Look with thine ears. See how yon justice rails upon you, simple thief. Hark in thine ear, change places and handy-dandy, which is the justice, which is the thief. Thou hast seen a farmer's dog bark at a beggar?
Aye, sir.
And the creature run from the cur? There thou mightst behold the great image of authority, a dog's obeyed in office. Thou rascal beetle, hold thy bloody hand. Why dost thou lash that whore? Strip thine own back. Thou hotly lusts to use her in that kind for which thou whipst her. The usurer hangs the cozener. Robes through tattered clothes, small vices do appear. Robes and furred gowns hide all. Plate sins with gold, and strong lance of thy justice hurtless breaks. Arm in its rags, a pygmy straw does pierce it. None does offend, none, I say. None, I'll able them. None, take that of me, my friend, who have the power to seal the accuser's lips. Get thee glass eyes, and like a scurvy politician, seem to see the things thou dost not. Now, pull off my boots. Harder.
Matter and impertinency mixed, reason in madness.
If thou wilt reap my fortunes, take my eyes. If you know thee well enough, my name is Gloucester. Thou must be patient. We came crying hither. Thou know'st the first time that we smell the air, we wail and cry, I will preach to thee. Mark.
Alack the day.
When we are born, we cry that we are come to this great stage of fools. This is a good block. It were a delicate stratagem to shoe a troop of horse with felt. I'll put it in proof. And when we have stolen upon these sons-in-law, then kill.
Oh, there he is. Put a hand on him.
Oh,
Sir, your most dearest daughter.
no rescue? What, a prisoner? I am even the natural fool of fortune. Use me well, you shall have ransom. Let me have a surgeon. I am cut to the brains.
You shall have anything.
No seconds? All myself? Why, this would make a man of salt, to use his eyes for garden water spots, aye, and laying autumn's dust.
Good sir.
I will die bravely, like a smug bridegroom. What? I will be jovial. Come, I am king. My masters, you know that.
You are a royal one, and we obey you.
Then there's life in it. Nay, and you get it. You shall get it by running. Ha 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 ha.
On.
Oh.
A sight most pitiful in the meanest wrench. Past speaking, and of a king, thou hast one daughter who redeems nature from the general curse, which twain have brought her to.
Hail, gentle sir.
Sir, speed you, what is your will?
Do you hear aught, sir, of a battle toward?
Most sir and vulgar, everyone hears of that, which can distinguish sound.
But by your favor, how near's the other army?
Near and on speedy foot, the main descry stands on the hourly thought.
I thank you, sir. That is all.
Though that the queen on special cause is here, her army is moved on.
I thank you, sir.
You ever gentle gods, take my breath from me. Let not my worser spirit tempt me again to die before you, please.
Well pray you, father.
Now, good sir, what are you?
A most poor man, made tame to fortune's blows, who, by the arts of knowing and feeling sorrows, am pregnant to good pity. Give me your hand, I'll lead you to some biding.
Hearty thanks, the bounty of the bison of heaven, to boot.
Proclaim pride, most happy, that eyeless head of thine was first framed flesh to raise my fortunes. Thou old unhappy traitor, briefly thyself remember, the sword is out that must destroy thee.
Now let thy friendly hand put strength enough to it.
Wherefore, bold peasant, darest thou support a published traitor? Hence, lest that the infection of his fortune take like hold on thee. Let go his arm.
She'll not let go, sir, without further occasion.
Let go, slave, or thou diest.
Good gentlemen, go your gait, and let poor Vok pass. And should it have been swaggered out of my life, it would not have been so long as it was by a fortnight. Nay, come not near this old man, keep out, Chevordier, or I's try whether you coster or my bellow. Be the harder, she'll be plain with you.
Out, dunghill.
She'll pick your teeth, sir. Come, no matter what your voice.
Slave, thou hast slain me. Villain, take my purse. If ever thou wilt thrive, bury my body, and give the letters which thou findest about me to Edmund, Earl of Gloucester. Seek him out upon the British party. O untimely death! Death!
I know thee well. A serviceable villain, as duteous to the vices of my mistress, as badness would desire.
What? Is he dead?
Sit you down, father. Rest you. Let's see these pockets. The letters that he speaks of. Maybe, my friends, he's dead. I am only sorry he had no other deathsman. Let us see. Leave gentle wax, and manners blame us not. To know our enemies' minds, will rip their hearts. Their papers is more lawful. O undistinguished space of woman's will, a plot upon her virtuous husband's life. And the exchange, my brother, here in the sands, thee I'll rake up, the post unsanctified of murderous lechers, and in the mature time with this ungracious paper, strike the sight of the death-practiced duke. For him, 'tis well that of thy death and business I can tell.
The king is mad. Now sniff my vile sense, that I stand up and have Inger's feeling of my huge sorrows. Better I would distract, should my thoughts be severed from my griefs and woes by wrong, and imaginations lose the knowledge of themselves.
Far off, methinks I hear the beaten drum. Come, father, I'll bestow you with a friend. Give me your hand.